Welcome back to Craft Wilder DIY. Today, you're going to watch how one man constructed a perfectly crafted shelter built directly into a tree. He begins by selecting a large, solid tree that will serve as the main foundation of the shelter. The first step is clearing the surrounding area, removing leaves, debris, and unnecessary branches to prepare a stable base. Using a sharp shovel, he cuts away excess roots and digs into the ground, shaping the foundation carefully to suit his needs. He starts by digging a stove directly into the ground. This stove will serve two important purposes, keeping him warm during cold days and allowing him to cook his meals. To ensure proper smoke ventilation, he begins crafting a chimney. He creates a medium-sized opening where the pipe will be installed. He locates a thick bamboo stalk. Compared to most hardwood trees, bamboo is much easier to cut. It is lightweight, flexible, and less dense, which allows for smoother cutting. He trims it to the appropriate length and hollows it out to transform it into a functional pipe. He positions the wooden pipe into the prepared opening and seals it securely. The soil in this forest is rich in clay. When mixed with water, it becomes sticky and waterproof, making it an excellent sealing material. He builds a stand above the stove to hold a kettle and a pot. As mentioned earlier, clay-rich soil is highly moldable. Once it dries, it hardens and becomes fire-resistant. Now it's time to construct the house walls. He uses wooden logs for this process. Before cutting them to the required sizes, he needs a stable support system. He carves out the log intersections for added structural strength. Then he sharpens the ends of the logs so they can be firmly inserted into the ground. He arranges the logs in an X-shaped configuration, creating a holder that makes sawing much easier. He begins cutting the wood into pieces of various sizes for the walls. Using different log dimensions allows better adaptation to the tree's natural shape. Trees are rarely perfectly symmetrical, so varying the length and thickness of the logs results in a more stable and secure structure that fits the tree's unique contours. Before assembling the walls, he prepares the materials for the entrance door. Drier wood is significantly easier to work with, so he carefully selects the driest logs available. Accurate measurements are crucial to ensure every component fits precisely. For added durability, he incorporates interlocking joints into the doorframe. These joints provide enhanced stability and reduce the risk of loosening over time. This is especially important for a shelter exposed to wind, humidity, and environmental pressure. A minimalist design also adds character and charm to the door. The upper section of the frame is also completed. Now, wall construction begins. Since the logs are already cut, he prepares the structure where the ceiling will be installed. A log with a soft core is ideal for crafting utility containers. He removes the inner core of the log, cleaning it until only the outer layer and bark remain. Inside this hollowed-out log, he mixes soil and water, preparing a solid sealing filler. Because the soil contains high clay content, it effectively fills the gaps between the logs. Once dried, the sealing strengthens the walls and prevents cold air from entering. He also pays close attention to aesthetics, arranging the logs in a way that balances structure and visual appeal. He hollows out another log and uses its outer shell as a window frame. Clay soil not only strengthens the ceiling, but also provides excellent waterproofing and thermal insulation. Now it's time to build an indoor fireplace to provide additional warmth. Using the same method applied to the outdoor stove, he constructs the indoor fireplace. For smoke ventilation, he once again installs a bamboo chimney. To ensure the house remains warm and insulated, he carefully seals any empty spaces and gaps with clay between the logs. The walls are now complete, and the top is shaped into a triangle to allow roof installation later. This upper hollowed area is ideal for installing another window. The window frame is once again crafted from a hollowed wooden log. The cavity is filled and sealed to help retain interior warmth. A proper home also requires furniture. After a long day, comfort becomes essential. Since his soft couch isn't available, he decided to build a bed using natural materials. The bed frame must be strong and stable. He sharpened 4 wooden posts so they can be firmly anchored into the ground. Then he places 2 long logs across and builds the frame structure. Instead of nails, he secures everything with wooden pegs, a traditional and reliable method. Any excess peg material is trimmed off. He cuts bamboo branches evenly and ties them tightly to the frame using rope, creating a firm sleeping surface. Before rain begins, it's time to install the roof. He attaches the main roof beams to the 2 pre-assembled triangular walls, ensuring even spacing and solid positioning. A roof is one of the most critical elements of any structure. It provides protection and reinforces stability, shielding the shelter from rain, snow, harsh sunlight, and strong winds. A properly built roof ensures long-term durability, which is why special attention is required during construction. After completing the roof framework, proper covering is essential. Instead of traditional tiles, he crafts wooden shingles from the same type of wood used for the window frames in clay container. He carefully cuts them into uniform sizes and removes the bark in outer layers. Roof shingles are installed starting from the bottom edge and layered upward. Each row overlaps the one below, creating a watertight seal that allows rainwater to flow downward without leakage. He follows this method precisely, ensuring each piece fits securely and neatly. After a full day of work, a cup of tea brewed on his handmade stove tastes even more rewarding. A door is essential to keep the house warm and secure. Crafting it is a detailed task. He begins by aligning flat, evenly sized planks horizontally onto 2 main vertical beams. Instead of using nails, he fastens them with wooden pegs for strength and authenticity. Once assembled, he marks precise measurements and trims the door to match the frame perfectly. Next, he carves wooden hinges. These hinges allow the door to open and close smoothly. By shaping them carefully, he ensures durability and functionality. Everything is fitted precisely and operates flawlessly. He also crafts a wooden handle, adding both practicality and a handcrafted aesthetic. With the door installed, the house is now secure, warm, and inviting. To preserve heat, the window frames must be sealed. Thick, transparent plastic serves this purpose effectively. He secures it to the frames using flexible wooden strips, fastening it firmly in place. The surrounding terrain consists of uneven levels, increasing the risk of soil erosion during rainfall. To prevent this, he reinforces the terraces. He begins by leveling the borders. Using the same construction technique as the house, he builds retaining barriers with evenly cut logs and compacted soil paving. The result is both stable and visually appealing. For additional safety, he constructs a fence around the terrace with thick wooden branches of varying shapes and sizes, giving it a natural appearance. The The branches are secured firmly to ensure strength and stability. A railing is also installed for added protection. These details enhance both safety and style. Ground surface preparation is equally important. He decides to pave the area using flat, thin stones collected from the riverbank. Each stone is washed carefully before installation. Because the clay-rich soil becomes slippery when wet, paving is necessary. He first installs a stone floor inside the house to create a durable walking surface. Then he paves the stairs, making them safe even during rain. Finally, he completes the terrace flooring, creating a smooth and secure finish. The transformation is impressive. Additional furniture completes the space. Using simple techniques in minimal time, he crafts a table and assembles it carefully, ensuring precise fitting. Next, he builds a chair. The finished result is a perfectly matched wooden set that can be used both inside the house and on the terrace, since it's lightweight and easy to move. For dinner, sourcing food from the nature is manageable for someone experienced. With a nearby river, fish becomes the ideal meal. He crafts a simple fishing rod and heads to the riverbank. Using his handmade rod, he catches several fish, cleans them, and prepares them for cooking. After a long day, nothing compares to a satisfying meal. Wild-caught fish has a uniquely rich flavor. To achieve crispiness, he coats the fish with eggs before cooking. The oven performs efficiently, and the open fire adds a distinct smoky taste. Soon, dinner is ready. As he sits on the terrace, he enjoys a breathtaking view of the surrounding green forest. If you appreciate hands-on craftsmanship and survival-style builds, be sure to visit Noru Saru Bushcraft's channel. There you'll find plenty of content to inspire your next project.